Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's JCrew for you with that gun talk. And before we get out of 2020, going into 2021, I have one more video to kick out to you guys. Was hoping to get out more than one, but this one's going to be a great one. And I wanted to show you something, guys, that I picked up. I've already unboxed her already, but now I want to reveal it to you guys. So I don't know about you guys. The countdown will be coming soon. I'm ready to get out of 2020. It's been a crazy year, to say the least, but I have something nice to show you guys as usual. So stand by as JCrew for you with that gun talk takes you to the next level. So I'm glad you guys are back. I'm glad, again, as I said before, that we're getting out of 2020, going into 2021. And again, JCrew for you with that gun talk. I'm back at it again, guys. I got another video to show you. I got another piece to show you guys, and I'm excited about it. So without further ado, we're going to get into what I have now. Again, this is not an unboxing. This is just like a reveal, mini brief review that I want to show you guys that I picked up. Happened to be going out to a gun store during the pandemic time, and you know, you're just looking around trying to see what they have, waiting in long lines, trying to get in there. And I came across something that the owner of the store showed me, and I was very grateful to see that, because I wasn't actually looking for it. Really didn't know what I was looking for. You guys know how it is. So I happened to come across something that he gave me, and I was like, hey, I like this. As you guys know from the title, it's the CZ Bren 2MS, my 9-inch pistol that I picked up. And I want to share it with you guys here right now. And I do have upgrades on her already, but we'll talk about that. But here she is, guys. So this is what I picked up during the pandemic, minus a few upgrades that I already put on here, which we'll discuss about this here. So I was really kind of grateful to come across this here. And it's a really a nice pistol. You know, CZ is a company that's been around for a while. They've been around for a long time now. They make all types of handguns and rifles and things of that nature, 1911s. And they're very popular and famous for the CZ Bren 805 rifle. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that rifle, some people compare that one to the Scar as well. And some even take it preferred over the Scar. I'm just saying some, not all, some. And it's probably because it's price-wise and things of that, price to value and things like that nature. But yeah, they make a lot of pretty well-known firearms. Most of you guys know, heard of the Scorpion, Evo 3, right? So, and the Dan Wesson 1911s. So they make a lot of nice firearms, and this one is no exception to the rule. I am really glad to have picked this one up. It is really nice. This is the next generation in the Bren family right here. And it came to our shores here in the States for the first time in the pistol variant. They offer this also in 4 different barrel sizes as well. So it comes in 4 different barrel sizes and 2 different chambers. So you can get it chambered in 7.62 by 39 or 5.56. So that was pretty cool. So this guy comes up on the heels of the mighty Bren 805. But now they have a new rifle variant of this one as well, the CZ Bren carbine, which is nice. CZ Bren 2M carbine, which is really nice. So yeah, so this one here has a 9-inch barrel on it. And it is actually a pistol. I know. It looks like something else, but those of you guys who are out there that understand, this is definitely a pistol. Oh, so another thing. So let's go through the process to make sure it's clear. Firearms is clear. I want to make sure that you guys can see that. The bolt is all the way back, and it is clear. I'll release the bolt, go forward. And it's clear, guys, just so you can see that. Always going to make sure I show you that it's clear. So she is clear. So again, this one follows up on the heel of the mighty Bren 805 rifle. This is the little brother here, and it went through a pretty substantial weight loss, a diet, should I say. So this is the result of that, and it is a fine piece of machinery. It is definitely a fine piece of machinery, as you guys can see here. Very, very nice. So this particular model of the CZ Bren 2MS is chambered in 7.62 by 39. The manufacturer's suggested retail price on this one on their website is $2,075. I know you say, whoa, that's a lot for that firearm, but whoa, that's a lot for good quality. Yeah, and if you're going to buy a firearm in this particular time, then whoa, you're going to pay that price and probably even more. So yeah, guys, so that's the price you'll probably find out there on the market. You may find it cheaper, you might find it more expensive, but I'm not sure. Again, chambered in 7.62 by 39. The bag capacity is 30 rounds. It holds 30 rounds of 7.62 by 39. Looks like a traditional AK-47 round or mag, but it's definitely not. These mags are proprietary to CZ. Okay, so what happens and how they save a lot of weight with this one is that this lower section down here is actually carbon fiber reinforced polymer. So they put this new section in down here, which really lighten up the weight of the firearm compared to the CZ Bren 805. Also, the upper is in, they shaved the upper down, the aluminum down on the upper, gave it a more sleek, slim lining to it. And it's definitely a much more lighter than this counterpart was. So very, very, very nice machine here. The barrel length again is 9 inches. The length of the pistol is 20.7 inches, and that's not counting the stock that was the, I'm sorry, the brace, my bad, the brace that was put on there. So I'll just imagine when it was purchased, it was like this. So that's going to give you 20.7 inches, and it weighs 5.46 pounds, which is a nice little weight, very, very, very nice. You can definitely maneuver and handle this bad boy around, not a problem. You have your charging handle here, which is non-reciprocating, which is different from the 805, which I like, and it's also ambi as well, so you can be switched to either side. It can be switched over to this side as well, for a lefty or a righty. You have ambi safety selectors here, fire safe, on both sides, ambis. Really, really nice. Nice touch to them. Have the Picatinny rail up top. You have your sights that came with it, which is nice. Nice iron sights here. Really nice flip up irons. Really nice in case your red dot or whatever optic you have on top goes down. You have the sights that come with it as well, guys. That barrel also is a cold hammer forged barrel, which if anybody knows anything about that, it's a pretty good barrel that is made by CZ on this one. The stippling on the grip here is very, very nice. It's not overdone. It feels very good in the hand. It gives you a really good grip on it. You don't have to change. I didn't feel like I needed to change the grip angle on this grip at all. This has just been perfect for me. So yeah, I really like the firearm. Very, very nice. And now let's go on to the next part of our video, guys. Why did I buy this? So before I get into why I bought this, I also wanted to see if you guys were paying attention to me, because I did not talk about the bolt catch release on here. Guys, a phenomenal piece that they have here on this bolt catch release system, which is very unique and very different from other firearms. I haven't seen it anyplace else. Okay, so we have the standard AR-15 bolt catch release right over here. If I push that, it'll send that bolt home. As you can see right there, it'll send it home, right? So I'll bring it back. And guys, they have a special feature in this one here. They have a bolt catch release. Can you believe this? Can you guess where? Can you guess where on here, guys? Right inside the trigger guard, right here. How unique is that, guys? So if I want to go ahead and send that bolt forward, I can just push my finger on the button inside. Either my shooting finger, I can use that, or I can use my thumb on my support hand to send it forward. Very nice feature. And that's why when you say, wow, that's expensive. Yeah, well, look at what you get. Look at what CZ is giving you. So it pays the cost to be the boss sometimes, guys. So why did I purchase this particular firearm? Well, I have to give a shout out to my man Pat at Clayton's up there on Route 611, Willow Grove. He said some interesting things to me, which when we're going through the ammo crisis, there's a lot of ammo you can't get, right? But guess what you could get and still at a reasonable price? 7.62 by 39. So Pat, shout out to you, brother. You were right about that. Never had an issue with getting ammo for this at all. So I am glad that I purchased this. And guys, to be honest with you, it looks cool. It looks cool. And I just was like, you know, maybe he's right. And he was right. He was absolutely right. The rounds were much cheaper and more plentiful to find. So for that reason, I thought it was a good buy, a very, very good buy. And it's a CZ Bren, the new generation, you know, the 2MS pistol. Gorgeous. Look, I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. You can't tell me you don't love this. Look at this thing, right? Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, so I like the uniqueness of the design. It just looks great. And so, you know, we'll get into the upgrades that I put in here, as you guys can see. So the first upgrade I did is when I purchased the firearm, I had it done right away at the store. I put the SP tactical brace on the back. So this is a adjustable brace that you can put on the back here. Not a stock, this is a brace. You're not allowed to put a stock on a pistol like this. And if you do add a stock to this, you would have to put you have to SPR this, and that's going to require a $200 tax stamp. So just so you know, braces are different than stocks. So we're not going to get into that because we already won a major victory over that. So I am thankful about that, guys. Yeah, so first thing I did was I changed my, my brace out here in the back. Got the brace out the way, put a new one, put a nice brace on there because it had no brace. It actually came like that with no brace, if you can imagine seeing it like that with no brace, right? And there's a picture of it, what it looked like, what it looks like without the brace. Right over here, you can see the picture right over here. Then, you know, right out the box, this has a really good trigger. The trigger was nice, very, very nice out the box. Very smooth take up until you hit that wall. And that felt very, very, very nice. However, I just wanted to give it a little more of the edge on this guy here. So I installed the trigger here by HB Industries, and they have a CZ Bren trigger through HB Industries. And my goodness, this trigger is definitely more aggressive, more right there on point, guys. Like if I can show you here, as I can show you, let you hear it right here as I pull the trigger. Second, get it off the safe. And look how far we go back. Just a little bit. And it's ready to go again. It's amazing. It's a fast shooter. So this trigger has actually changed the characteristics of this firearm. And it's definitely a fast shooter. Not only did I change the trigger out, I also went ahead and put in the HB Industries extended charger handle here. So those two upgrades that I did there, which was very nice. The original one was a little shorter. I also installed the Holosun 510C on here, which has the wake to shake to wake technology on here. So the battery lasts a pretty long time with this guy here. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4 major upgrades that I've done on this at this point. So yeah, it's a really fine piece. It fits well in the hand. Really feels really good, and it shoots very well as well, guys. So future upgrades on this one here, I'm not really sure. I think I may add a light on here. I'll add a light to it. I'll also probably look for a different brace. I'm not sure. This brace is nice, but you know, I like something really, really, really robust and really, really nice. Not saying the SP Tactical braces are not nice. They definitely are nice. But I need to address one issue that I'm having with this that I don't particularly care for. It doesn't really bother me, guys. So that's like it's not like it's a game changer or anything like that. Like I want to get rid of this. It's just that there seems to have been some type of defect here or quality control mess up here or something like that. Because this little, I thought it was originally the bracelet on the back here that wobbles a little teeny bit as you shoot this, so that could change your point of impact by a little bit, very minute, not much, because I am pretty accurate with this. So yeah, I'm just not a fan of this part back here. That's a little loose. It's a little wobbly back here. So I'm going to look for something to address this issue back here in the back and to make it more stable. So hopefully that'll be happening soon. So if you guys could do me a favor and shoot some comments on what you think I should do to this one to upgrade it even further than what it is. I do have a sling for this. I didn't bring it out, but I do have a sling for this. It has the QD swivel holes right here. We can connect your QD swivel points in here. It even has one on the SB tactical brace back here. And you have some up front that you can hook into as well. So yeah, let's see, I add the light. How does this baby shoot? Now, I did take her to the range and I put a few rounds through it. That's before I even put the red dot on top. And it was really nice. It had a really good pop to it. And it wasn't really jumping around like that or anything like that, guys. It was very smooth. And yeah, it does have a punch. It has some punch to it. You know, but if you're holding it correctly, it goes really well. And I was dead accurate with this guy. Dead accurate with it. So yeah, so as you can see in the video, you'll see that shooting over here, but I was dead accurate with this little baby. And I am so happy to have this in my collection. So let's talk about some pros and some cons. So let's go to all the pros first, because there's a lot of pros. So the first thing I can say about this, the weight. It's a nice weight. It's not heavy. They shaved it down. It's very nice. So I'm liking the weight about this. It's the ambidextrous. That's for lefty or righty. So it's really nice set up that way for a lefty or righty, which they can work this very well. The bolt catch release being inside that trigger, definite pro. Very nice. Like I said, I don't know many who are even doing that right now themselves. For me, 7.62 by 39. Plentiful round, not difficult to find. Decent trigger right out of the box, guys. The trigger is great right out of the box, and you have tons of aftermarket support for this bad boy right here. So yeah, CZ's been around for a while, and they have a big aftermarket backing this firearm up for sure. So we'll get to the cons there. The cons here is this build quality back here with this little shake that I have in the rear of it back here. Not a fan of that. I don't know if that's a quality control issue right there, but that, I have to find a way to get that resolved. And I'm sure it can be done. I just have to look around and see what goes on with that. Another downfall, it only comes with one mag, and these mags are proprietary, which means that they're going to cost more, okay? They're not cheap. They're going to cost more than your standard mag, your standard AK-47 mags. So you cannot buy mag pools for this. So you have to go ahead and spend that extra amount of money. But yeah, this is my CZ Bren 2MS 9-inch pistol. I hope you guys have enjoyed looking at this one with me. And again, we're getting ready to go into the year of 2021. The countdown will be coming soon. Guys, please be safe. Continue to push our Second Amendment rights. Continue to protect our families and our loved ones. Continue to get training, guys. If I can't stress anything enough, it is to get training. So that's what we do here at That Gun Talk. We train people in our communities to get ready to protect themselves, their loved ones, and their family. So it's all about being smart when you're having a firearm and doing things the right way. That's the only way to be able to do things anyway. So shout out to our gun club, That Gun Talk Gun Club, Naaga, Philadelphia chapter. Shout out to Naaga. And I want to give a big shout out to the USCCA as well. Shout out to them. Great services with the USCCA. If you get a lot of educational training with them guys, so I'll put a link in the bottom where you guys can sign up with the USCCA. You can sign up with Naaga. You can even join our gun club if you want, guys. Check out our website, www.thatguntalk.com. We have merch on there. We're selling things, guys. We have trainings. So if you're in the Philadelphia area or surrounding areas, look us up. And again, guys, without you guys for 2020, I would be nothing. Not on YouTube. On YouTube, I would be nothing. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for always liking and subscribing. Please share my videos, guys. I don't get paid for any of this. This is my own personal money that I'm doing, and I'm trying to really step up my game for 2021 and bring to you better things and better products and just share my love of our 2A community. So thank you guys again, and to all my Naaga brothers and sisters across this mighty country. Shout out to all of you. And thank you guys so much for staying tuned and watching the show. I look forward to spending more time with you and your family and your loved ones in the new year. Be safe until then, guys. It's JCrew for you with That Gun Talk, and I am out.